Right, we're back and we're going to go to the Mystic Ruins.
Yep.
I forget what happened last time.
Sonic had just rescued Tails from crashing his own plane.
Ah, so he did.
And we're about to go to his workshop in the Mystic Ruins.
I don't recall him ever having a workshop.
Me neither. I must say though, I did love the idea of the adventure fields.
Yeah. Did they ever bring those back? Oh yeah, Soliana.
Yeah, in the 360 they had the towns, I think. I never played the game, but from what I've heard, they did bring back slightly the idea of
their shit.
Yeah. I always love this scene.
Yeah.
A great villain's entrance. Enjoy that, because that's the last time you will ever hear himself say, "I am Dr. Robotnik."
Oh, poor dude.
Although I did really love this idea that his name is Robotnik, but everyone calls him Eggman as an insult. I just thought that worked so well.
Yeah, he gets battered with it so much he just accepts it.
Yeah, it's like, well, it was like, screw it, if they're gonna make fun of me, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll just run with it.
Yeah, just there's some really bad slang in this from Sonic. It's like Sega tried to make him sound cool, but just sometimes this doesn't work.
Did he actually do anything besides adding jets to his thing?
Not really. Well, he's had drills.
And missile launchers.
Yeah.
Pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
Right.
I did miss this, because I think, again, this is the last really game where you actually fight Robotnik in this classic Eggomatic machine.
Yeah. Although, of course, there's the advanced games and the rush games.
Oh, yeah. Although, I think in the rush games you fight Eggman Nega.
True.
Oh, you didn't do it. There's a cheat to defeat him quickly on this, where literally you just keep pressing A and do the homing attack. And
right.
you can actually defeat him in one go.
Well, I'm trying to be safe.
Dean Bristow was like a perfect Robotnik.
Yeah, he was good.
Because I mean, you had the classic John Baldry on Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, you know a lot more about these voice actors
Yeah,
than I do.
and well, yeah, I think in terms of the voices, you got Dean Bristow, who he is now, Mike Pollock, who's the current voice, with Jim Cummins on Saturday AM, who's probably my favourite Robotnik of all time.
Yeah, he's good.
He was.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I love that line, I don't know why.
Play with you some other time.
Alright.
In my bedroom.
Yes, thank you for that. I'm working on getting these cutscenes, by the way, but my movie maker is being a bitch.
Movie Maker's always a bitch.
Yeah.
I love the fact that if you watch that, it makes the sound of smacking dirt before he actually even touches the floor.
Yeah.
That wasn't so hard.
Why is he holding the key assembled now?
Why doesn't he put it in his invisible pocket like all
Yeah.
these people do?
Alright, in a minute, when you see Eggman throw the key assembled at Chaos, it's so poorly programmed, it looks so bad. I think one thing you'll notice that when you play the different characters is that the speech is different for like the scenes have been rewritten depending on what character you are.
Yeah.
That throw looks so bad.
So he's like gaining an exoskeleton piece with each emerald.
Yeah, each emerald, yeah. Although it's like but the leap between Chaos 6 and Perfect Chaos is so big.
Yeah.
I know that Torch and Admin on the site had a problem with this because he said that the game was kinda too predictable. It's like you fight Chaos 0, then Chaos 2, then Chaos 4, and also big surprise you fight Chaos 6.
Well,
And then
that's a formula for a lot of games.
yeah, it's like which I was against because I didn't mind it, but I think I said as we said in our last playthrough for this, I hated it in SA2 where the final boss just comes out of nowhere.
Well, at least there was build up to Perfect Chaos.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of reminds me if anyone's played Conker's Bad Fur Day, the final boss in that is a real big screw you to gamers.
I think the only versions of Chaos you don't fight are 3 and 5.
And 1.
Oh, and 1 as well.
Yeah, because then the next time you fight Knuckles fights him as Chaos 2, and then he's given 2 emeralds at once and becomes 4, and then I think he's given 2 emeralds again at once and becomes 6.
They were just lazy to not give him 7 different forms. That's
Well,
all it is.
you see all these forms apart from 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved Windy Valley.
Yeah.
That's a good level.
I kind of caught things up here. You'll see. I blame my controller. I'm sticking by that. Watch this. I clearly get it, and what happened there? I clearly aimed at the platform, and it like glitched at the last second.
What I love this game, it does have its fair share of crappy glitches, which well, for one you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I've actually been saying for years, I think I told Michael this, that I wish that Sega would like make a Sonic game, then hand it over for Nintendo to finish.
Well, they should just give Sonic to Nintendo permanently.
Yeah. Although the problem with that is that you get a good game, but you're just getting worse and worse stories. Like, oh, it's the Green Hill Zone's having a festival of stars, or something like that.
Well, Mario never really needed a story.
True.
Although that being said, the Paper Mario games are really good.
Oh yeah, and it's like also the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga games.
That is a really funny game.
A really funny story. I love that story. I'll never notice how no one knows who Luigi is. It's just so funny.
I didn't really like the sequel though.
I haven't played it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's on the DS.
Yeah. I think I said last time that fairy kind of always annoyed me.
Yeah,
Just
well,
it just seemed really out of place for a Sonic game.
we can't really reveal that unless we're doing a spoiler playthrough.
Oh, this what you're hearing now, The Air by Johnson Yu is a remix of Green Grove's Zone Act 1 from a Sonic 3D Blast.
I thought it was. This whole like thing suspended above the clouds reminds me of the Special Zone.
Yeah.
We have to find either Tails or Knuckles, and they somehow transport you.
Oh yeah, but those special zones were painfully easy. At least on the Mega Drive version. I haven't played the Saturn version, but from what I've heard from fans, the Saturn version had a great special stage mode.
Yeah. I swear to God, I got a level select on the Mega Drive version by hitting the console. So my mate, I brought my Mega Drive over to my mate's house. He says, "Hey, look at this," and he like smacked the side of the console on the menu screen, and it said, "Welcome to debug mode."
What on which game? 3D Blast.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that you could get into the level select by like slightly pressing the reset button, but that's probably bullshit.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, for me, this is just Sonic, and even though you can see from Tom's play, it's not really his fault, but Sonic don't really stay in the middle. He's always leaning over to the sides. Just the controls aren't perfect, but this is still that's a fun game to play.
Yeah, it's kind of good for his first try in 3D.
Oh yeah. I love those kind of weird, like, that's like, motion sickness in a game, that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you don't hold forward on those bits, you will die.
Yeah, you just fall down. I just find that, like, Sonic obviously lives on Earth, but I just like how it's convenient that all 7 Chaos Emeralds happen to be within running distance of where he started in the game.
Ugh, that's called a plot hole.
that really annoyed me though. In Sharon Hedgehog, on the very first level, you find 2 Chaos Emeralds.
Jeez.
Just in the same town.
Christ on a bike.
It's a very subtle hint, so I need to go back to the station
Yeah.
square. Get your ass back to station square.
Get back now, bitch! We are approaching the end of this part, it would seem. So we'll just get back to Station Square and whatnot.
What would Sonic ever need a train for?
He's lazy. Anyway, we'll see you all in part 3.
See you later.